I'm creating a movement for the young, ambitious thinkers of this world. My name's Levi. I'm currently a college student studying philosophy. Everyone around me, they chose their degree. Why? Because they say they want to make the most money possible. So they choose something that, CS majors, you can be a coder and get paid $100,000 a year. Biology, because it's the easiest way to get into med school, and med school you can become a doctor, and then doctors make like $120,000 a year. And then you ask them what's the most important thing in life, and they're like, oh, happiness, money doesn't matter. So there's obviously a discrepancy there. When people ask me what my major is, I tell them philosophy. And the next question, every single time, 100% of people who I've talked to, they're like, what are you going to do with that? As if to, I wouldn't say mock me, but just kind of probe at that question. And you know what? I can't even give them an answer right now. And maybe that's, extra points for them, but I guarantee you, I'm going to surpass them. I'm going to be happier, more fulfilled, and more purposeful than all of them, because my philosophy is that I choose to focus on the things that I actually care about. But I'm also not too idealistic. I know that what's required in this world isn't just working on things that you like, which is why I also work on skills that I think will be useful in the future, such as this channel, talking to people, getting better on camera and articulating your thoughts. I also like basketball, sports, taking care of your health. Those are the things that I choose to focus on, not chasing some random psychology degree and then doing 8 years of whatever school you have to become a therapist. I'm choosing my own path. And if you aligned with anything with what I said, if I perhaps inspired you in any way, then I welcome you to this channel, to this movement. I'm going to put in the hard work, I'm going to hone my skills, and I'm going to create something successful out of this. While everyone else is doing things that they don't actually care about, coding random computer science projects, learning about polar and unpolar lipids in a cell because they want to become a doctor, not because they want to help save people, but because they want to make $120,000 a year. I don't want my life to be aligned like that. If you can get good at any one thing, if you can become the best in the world at anything, you can make a living out of it. The best basketball player in the world, it's up to debate, but obviously you're going to make a ton of money from that. And you keep going down in the niches. The best, yo-yo plus Rubik's Cube solver. If you can become the best in the world, or not even the best, just really good at something you genuinely care about, there's always a way to monetize it. And with social media nowadays, that's become so much easier. Even with basketball, for example, if you're a decent basketball player, but you just start spamming basketball content and teaching people these new moves that you made up, even if you would lose to most players, there's a niche for that. There's people who would actually enjoy that and who would want to follow you and learn from you. And there's a whole entrepreneurship business career path right there. And it's from the most oversaturated sport ever, basketball. There's a way to monetize anything, and that's what I'm going to do here. And I hope you'll join me on this journey. Thank you for watching.